All right. So, welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is Grind Survivors. Grind Survivors is a fast paced action roguelike where demon hunters face endless hellspawn, dodge, loot, and blast through bu- brutal bullet hell combat. That's a bit of a tongue twister with dynamic builds and ever changing weapons in a scorched, demon ridden world. So I think we're going to get really sick of Vampire Survivor likes here very quickly, very
Mm.
soon. Like, because, they keep showing up. Um, Look, even the indie circuit isn't immune to trend.
Well, and this one plays very similar to the Soulstone Survivor I recently reviewed.
I actually thought they were the same game at one point.
It even has the dodge function, which it's it's probably the freshest thing that they have going for it, and it's literally the same as the other game I played. Um, this one lacks a story of any kind, though, so I guess if you weren't a fan of how chatty the character in Soulstone Survivor was, uh, boy, do I have something for you. But yes,
Mm.
this brings in basically most of the combat stuff from Soulstone Survivor. So you have your dodge. You can override the auto aim if you want and shoot where you want to. So if you want to play it more like a twin stick shooter, you are more than welcome to. There are temporary power ups that drop sometimes. I guess the new sauce this game drops is you get permanent a permanent weapon. So I will keep having these dual SMGs that I currently have for the entire run. And every upgrade I get is different modifiers. Sometimes enemies will drop more guns. I have seen dual SMGs, a revolver, and a shotgun so far. Um, the shotgun is probably the worst. The revolver's all right, but this definitely feels like the dual SMGs are probably one of the better options. Um, the things called ash that I'm picking up is used to upgrade your weapons, be it merge different weapons of the same class. Um, you can just roll for upgrades on the various guns. Um, there's also sometimes when you defeat high ranking enemies, you can get better ranked guns. I believe they go from white, blue, purple, orange is the maximum rank I've so far seen. And this is one of those enemies that will. Oh, and there's also green is another low-ish rank. Um, and then your character does have a special move that kind of ticks up in the top left over there. That it's this one's for this character I'm playing called I believe Cassidy. It is a just like a spray and pray type thing where you kind of you use less ammo. I think it's really weird how some of these work. And you can have that set to just auto fire whenever. You also have some like objectives per level. Like one of my objectives is hit level 20. And you do that in typical Souls fashion of killing enemies. After enough enemies are dead, whenever an enemy dies, they can drop a, I guess, gem. You can use it to increase your experience. The purple experience orbs are worth 20 or worth double. And another thing is there is like meta character unlocks that you can get, which are from picking up an item called red sand that sometimes elite enemies can drop. Fuck. Every round I think lasts about 20 minutes. At least from the 2 levels I've played, this game requires a lot of grinding. Like it definitely lives up to the name of grind survivors
That's to
rather.
say. I mean,
Well, I
it's what it
mean,
promised.
that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. Did you like Vampire Survivor, but think it did not have enough grinding?
Honestly, this has more grind. I feel this has more grinding than Vampire Survivors did. So I guess if you want even more grind in your Survivors game, then here you go, I guess.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, but I only made it through the first level, so. And I guess part of it is just because you only have this one specific weapon. I mean, yeah, you're getting some upgrades to it, but it doesn't really change much throughout play, unlike with something like Vampire Survivors, where your loadout changes drastically even during a run. So, like, unless you get like the bounce and some other power ups, your play doesn't really change as much as other games of the genre. So if you like having a more varied experience, this will this will not be the best for you. Um and yeah, I'm honestly just trying there are, if you see the little there are little shrines that dot up throughout the map that give you like smaller bonuses than you would when you would level up. So like this one is dodge +5. So for the rest of the run, I now have a +5% chance to dodge. And you can get bigger bonuses by leveling up. It's just these are some extra ones. And yeah, there's just a lot of dodging around, trying to get more levels, to get bigger numbers, make number go up. Upper number makes more enemies die, and it's that specific loop that you all, I guess, understand. I wouldn't say love because you know. um,
right.
I'm trying to think what else to talk about. Like this game is it doesn't do a whole lot new. Like, I probably would have had more to talk about if I didn't also just recently do Soulstone Survivors, because like if you're just
I can relate.
if
I
you're
can relate. Like,
mhm,
I've covered my fair share of nothing um, survival roguelikes
mhm,
um, in the wake of Halls of Torment.
right.
Like, I mean, that's still the best one of these I have played that isn't Vampire Survivors.
hmm And it's not saying this is bad. Like, this is totally serviceable. It's just you're not really standing out compared to even just similar games of the genre. Like, the ability to dodge does add some interesting stuff, and that's something I kind of wish I had in Vampire Survivor. But if that's really the only new thing you got going for you that is also from another game, you run out of stuff to talk about. Like, I guess the ability thing is also kind of cool. There is a thing this game has called synergies, which is kind of like the weapon fusion you would get in Vampire Survivor, but similar to Vampire Survivor, it's kind of finicky unless you have the wiki open and know what all you need to work towards. Um, and yeah, as far as like control goes, it's fine. Everything's laid out like one would want it to be. This one so far I haven't got to the point like this late in Vampire Survivor, I would be definitely losing where I was. Oh, and there are halfway bosses, though they are kind of trivialized with the dodge. And this is one of those synergy things where if you get two certain ones together, you get a much better ability. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna be mowing dudes down for another 10 minutes. And then there's another big boss similar to the midpoint boss I just defeated. Um I guess like something I wish that they had a little more of was more of the dodges, because that could be a make things a little more interesting. Is being able to skillfully dodge and whatnot. Um, I haven't unlocked any new areas because this is just rank 2 of the first area, so I don't even have any idea what the other stages look like because there's just so much grinding. I also don't even have any of the characters because they require rank 4 in each specific stage, and I'm only on rank 2 of the first, and I've already put a few hours into the game. Uh, but do you guys have any questions or comments? Hello?
Don't think so.
Hmm. I don't know if there's any sort of like real customization options here. Um, at least it's decently optimized, though I am on PlayStation 5, so and I believe this is an actual PS5 title, not PS4 running on a PS5. Um, music, it's there, but the gunfire rattles off so much now that I can't even really hear it. All I literally hear is just the spray of the gun. I kind of wish there was a way that like if I felt I was strong enough, I could just forcibly get to the end boss. Though that is another issue with Survivor games in general. They want you to play through the full time limit, even though you're already plenty strong enough.
Territory.
What was that? All I just heard was the word territory.
Comes from territory.
Yeah. Like, the game's not bad, it's just, not a lot to talk about. What are we looking at price-wise, Adam?
Oh boy. Not good.
That's not good.
Well, I literally just said that. Okay, so first of all, we've got not a publisher split, but for some reason this game is cheaper on Steam than it is on the PlayStation Store.
Probably licensing for PlayStation.
Could be, but it's $12.99 on Steam, $14.99 on PlayStation.
If you haven't played any of the other like Souls-ish games, this is fine. There in a vacuum, this is a perfectly suitable game, and there's probably at least content to make it worth that price. If you're already kind of burnt out from whatever Souls-like game you're playing and are expecting something new and refreshing from this is not it. I would suggest looking elsewhere. Yeah, and I still have 5 minutes to kill. And yeah, now we're getting
you're talking about the timer on the game.
Yeah, I still have...
Yeah, the actual session timer.
Yeah.
Hard to say, 5 more minutes. We don't time our reviews.
Yeah, well, just even to complete this level.
Yeah, I see. Well,
like there are a lot of games in this format and genre, but this looks more typical than a lot of them.
Right.
Ooh, I know how to fill. I know how to fill the time.
The next grindiest one I can think of might be the HoloLive one, but that one has a ton of frickin' side modes and also a very distinct theming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. So this has, well, first of all, it's got the supporters pack,
Oh man,
which is, includes 2 exclusive armor skins, 2 exclusive weapon skins, 1 unique main menu theme. $5.
It'd be nice if they gave you a character unlock or something with that.
Yeah. More interesting is the Ukraine supporter pack.
Oh man. Is the dev Ukrainian, or is it just solidarity type thing?
Solidarity. I'm not sure if the developer is Ukrainian. The publisher is German.
And for those of you looking at the screen, we are now at the "you're gonna die now" part of the "they're really trying to kill me."
Yep.
But I am already so insanely powerful. Everything's dying in like single bullets.
You've grinded well.
I know. I generally do.
Well, I mean, but they are also like horribly weak little grunt things mostly.
Yes.
Yeah. The thing that gets me about this game is its price. Like, paying double digits for something in the mold of Vampire Survivors is a tall order.
Yeah.
Unless it's something that has just been iterated on like Halls of Torment.
Yeah. And I guess I should mention there's only like 4 characters. And I don't even
Yeah,
know if they
that's the thing.
play any better than, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Halls of Torment has a ton of characters.
Vampire
Like
Survivors
5.
has double digits in characters.
Yeah. So it's really difficult for new entrants to come in at a high price point.
Mhm.
But I guess this game feels confident about it.
Wasn't Soulstone Survivors around the $10 range?
I think so, and I think we denigrated that as well.
Yeah. I mean, at least that one had like voice acting and story to
Right.
keep you somewhat entertained. This does not have that.
Like, it's probably like using Unreal Engine or something. Like,
I
there's got to be a reason why this thing is so expensive.
yeah.
Because otherwise, I just do not see $15 value in this title.
Mm-hmm. Unless they're going like everything's in 3D models, because I
That could be the thought process.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just once again, unless we get developer insight, either from an interview or more likely the developer finds this review on YouTube and comments on it, which has happened
Yeah.
in the past quite shockingly frequently. Actually, like, so
We are at less
we
than
just
1 minute.
good God.
Yeah.
I mean, that is kind of how this kind of game works. You have a planned
Yep.
session length, like you have a planned mission length, and if you want to get out before that, the only way you can really do it is to quit or die.
Mm-hmm. And then lose all your progress.
Yeah. Yep.
And obviously, I'm not going to show the other weapons because of how long this life took. I was kind of expecting to die quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
so when it reaches 0, I'm assuming a boss will show up.
I believe so. This one
So you
doesn't
have an
actually kill you like, say, the Vampire Survivor does. You actually have to live. You now have the job of defeating the Demon Lord.
Well, once again, that's something that I had to do in Halls of Torment.
Right. Well, and similar with Soulstone Survivors. Not only did I have to beat the
Yeah.
boss, I had to make my way out.
Yeah. I think I also had to do that in Lunar Tide. Possibly Loop Mage. Like I said, we get a lot of this kind of game these days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would not be surprised if this thing surpasses roguelike deck builders in terms of just, oh boy, another one of these.
Right. I think I might have. Okay, now the boss is coming back in. I thought I've almost soft locked myself and pushed them out of the arena. That would have been bad.
Very bad.
Kindly kill the boss, please. I do like that I can override my gun. And it's dead. And then yeah, they'll just give you a bunch of experience and you won. And they just teleport you out. And then I got all the loot and runes, which are like run modifiers. And I got all the guns. There is a online leaderboard, typical for this type of thing. I have the rank 3 of the Ruined Forest. I need to get to, I believe, rank 5 to go to the next area, which that's not great. Your arsenal, you have guns, runes. You can equip various runes to give you different effects. Your different characters. So they're, as far as I can tell, they're just reskins with a different active ability. It doesn't mention if they use different guns or not.
Mm.
Your SMG, you got shotgun, and you got a revolver. Again, I don't know if the other weapons or the other characters get any weapons, which kind of sucks. If it's only 3 weapons. Here's your skill tree, which gives you like permanent meta progression. There's a codex if you want for like per save achievements if you're not playing on the PlayStation version. There's the forge, which you can put guns together. Basically burn 5 of a gun and you make a purple gun. Purple is purple is legendary rarity. So that's the best gun, at least of the level 2. You do get, part of the issue with this is you get new guns for every every difficulty rank. So once I start doing the rank 3 stuff in Burned Forest, I'm going to start getting rank 3 guns, and they'll be better than even the legendary of the rank 2. So your weapons thing is going to get kind of hard to navigate. They did kind of give you a way out with not only the reforge to put more guns together, but there's also just recycle where you can sell them for the ash currency. So you're going to have more money than you know what to do with. And yeah, I think that's it. The game's all right, but I'm kind of getting burned out on the genre.
I know the feeling,
Alrighty,
but
so okay.
but we're probably going to get more of these.
Yeah, like I don't mind more of them. They just need to do more and not be. How long have I been playing this?
At least 20 minutes.
Well, no, like total playtime. I have 3 hours in the game, and I'm literally not even done with the first world.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's a lot of grinding. By the 3 hour mark of, say, something like Vampire Survivors, I have like 3 or 4 characters unlocked. I've at least beaten the 2 or 3 of the like full level things. Have a general decent grasp of the game. But yeah. Anything else from you guys, or are we? Because I think I'm done here.
I think we are good.
All right.
Yeah, I threw in my thing while you were working for time.
Yep. Alrighty then.
All right, so that'll about do it for this game. Be sure to tune in after the break as the Galax reviews Stellar Wanderer DX.